Hello, friends. My name is Jenna, and I teach second grade and I coach teachers. I am making this video to show you how to add audio to a file or how students can. I'm doing this because I shared a really awesome resource. It was called a teacher soundboard. It was made by Candy Tech Ideas at Candy Tech Ideas. I'll put links to all that down below. And the question I kept getting was, how do they make this? How did this happen? Besides, actually, the first question was, how do I make this? How do I make a copy for myself? And you can't because it's published. I don't know how, but you can just add it as a bookmark. But so many people were curious about how to make it. I thought I would just make one for you. So I don't know if this works. I think it does. If I click slides.new instead of going into my drive and then clicking slides and then clicking presentation, and it worked. I got that from my buddy Jeremiah, who I do a weekly book chat with. All right, so here we have it. So let's do something really simple. Let's just make a thumbs up or thumbs down kind of situation. Now, there's a lot of different ways you could do this. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways. One of the ways that I like to add sound is to go to VOCAROO.com. And what it does is it allows you to make video. Oh, I didn't write .com. I write vocaroo.com. So here I am at Vocaroo. And I'm going to record myself. Let's see here. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to record myself barking like a dog and meowing like a cat. Here we go. Oh, I have to allow it. Bark, bark. Yes, that was me barking like a dog. I got in my own head and I said bark, bark. It is what it is. So I don't think this is going to work because of that. Oh, no, it did. So now I can either pause and be like, I'm ridiculous. I shouldn't have done that. Or I can hit this. Now at this point, I can record it. Like, let's listen to it. It's not going to be good. Yeah. Yeah. Not great. So I'm going to do it again. So if you make a mistake, it's that simple. So if I did make a mistake, I could click save and share and move on, but I'm going to do it again. Ruff, 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 ruff. That might have been worse, but you know what? It is what it is. So now I'm going to click save and share. What VOCAROO is doing is it's giving me server space to keep this link right here. This link will always go to that voice recording. I could just hit enter after copying and pasting, and it would be right here, and you just have to click play. If you don't want to do all of that, though, it lets you download. So if I click download, and this is where it's going to get a little tricky, I'm going to basically download this to my computer. I know this is going to seem crazy. And then, oh, I don't have to download it to my thing. I could just do it this way. So now I'm going to look for a picture of a dog because that was a dog. So I probably was going to say yay or nay, and instead I did a dog and a cat. Welcome to my brain. So I'm going to click, I'm going to look for an image, insert image. I'm going to search the web. And I'm going to look for a dog for my barking. And I bet this picture right here is perfect. I just click and drag it over. So now that I have the picture of the sound, how do I add the audio? Well, I made the audio on VOCAROO. I downloaded it to my my laptop. And now I'm going to go to insert audio. And I can only do it from my drive. That's why my instinct was to do it from my drive. So there's nowhere here that says upload. So I can't just upload it. I can't just upload it from my computer. So I do have to add it to my drive. So we're going to go to drive.google.com. And the nice thing about doing these videos is that if I am moving it too fast, you can just pause me. So I'm going to make a folder. This is what I do in my teacher one. I call this audio files. Now, the reason I make a folder is because all of my audio files, I want everyone to be able to see and hear. Unfortunately, there are sharing issues, just like you have to share a Google Doc. or a Google slide, you have to share your audio files. So instead of doing one audio file at a time and then constantly saying this is fine, reload, redo it, I'm going to make a folder called audio files, and I'm going to change the permissions of this folder so that anyone who has this link can view the folder. What else it does is it makes it so that if there's a link in this folder, this shared element stays the same. Anybody can do it. So I'm going to grab my VOCAROO and I'm going to drop it right here. Now it's uploading, and I know it's uploading because this little thing popped up, and now I have it here. So now if I play it, there it is. So now that I have created the file on VOCAROO, downloaded it to my computer, uploaded it to my Google Drive with the permissions so that that file can be accessed. There's nothing worse than making all of this and then having the realization that they can't hear the files because it's a file that hasn't been opened in Share. So now that's all happened, I can go to File. Nope, I can go to Insert, Audio. Now it's in my drive. There it is right there. Might want to name it so you don't get it mixed up with all your others, and then select. Now it adds the audio to it. So I could make the audio button bigger so they can see it. But that's how you can add an image and an audio to a Google slide. Now, to do what my partner did, not my partner, but the person that made the original did, is she'd probably change the background. I can only guess. She probably changed the background and then added an image. Hi, baby. And then the image, I'm going to change there's nothing to me. I don't like those straight edges. I want it to look different. So when I click on it, I can click on, instead of just cropping, I can click this little downward caret. And now the shapes are going, I'm going to do this softening of the edges. That's how I like it. Now, if the kids click on this, it's going to be all over the place. So you can, but you can either publish this when it's over, like the original, which is why people can't save it to their drives. You can only bookmark it. To the best of my knowledge, there's people who know better than me out there. Better than I. Better than I. Ooh, language. And then I can take this, copy it, and put it. Now, if I want this, and then just put it right on top. Voila. So now, it's not going to go for it, dude. Come on. That's enough of that. So that's how you can add audio to a file. There's another way to do it. I know, shocking. I'm going to go to my YouTube studio, and down here at the bottom, I'm going to scroll up. You get to see all my scary information. I don't think there's anything personal or no, nothing too scary. All right, good. So when you look at this head on, you see your channel, dashboard. It looks like settings is the last option, but it's not. If you scroll down, you can click on audio library. So, like, you probably are thinking, Jenna's crazy. I certainly don't want to make all those sounds with my mouth. No problem. Let me show you what you can do. Okay, thank you. Tutorial. It's trying to give me a tutorial. So what I love about this is that I can search within for something specific, or like I can write doorbell search, and then I found one. Let's listen to it. Oh, it just contains a doorbell? Are you kidding me? Can I not just get like a bell or a sound? I'm looking for something that's like a second long. Here. Oh, nope. Well, That's not going to work. But however, if you listen to this music, yeah. So if you want to, you can follow the same steps. Download this to your computer. Go to your audio files that already has all of your files permissions set by putting it in one file. Because whatever I put in here has the same permissions as the permission for the file. So you go to File, anyone with the link, just make sure that it's there. And then I have it right here, and I can add it to the presentation easily. I'm going to go to Insert, Audio, and then see how it's different. It looks exactly the same, but the name is different. And then this is big dramatic music. It sounds like the beginning of Phantom of the Opera. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Something I say all the time that nobody gets is, yeah, these things happen. See, these things do happen. And until you stop these things happening, this thing does not happen. And nobody gets it. So if you get it, please let me know. All right, so that's how you can add audio. And I hope you are having a wonderful school year. Please know we are not after perfection. I know I'm not after, well, that's not true. Remind yourself that you're not after perfection because perfection is a myth. Take care of yourself, my friends, and I will see you in the next video.